Hello, fourth graders. My name is Suzana Anić-Antić, and I will be your teacher today. The topic of our lesson today is telling time. I hope you enjoy it. Na današnjem satu pokazat ćete da razumijete tekst na temu izricanja vremena, a na koncu ćete pisati o svom danu i pisat ćete u koliko sati se nešto u vašem danu događa. For this lesson, you will need internet access, a laptop or a tablet or a mobile phone, a notebook, and a pencil. It's time to meet Seth. Seth is a schoolboy. He has a serious problem. Let's watch a video together and see what Seth's problem is. What do you think? Can we help Seth? Let's start like this. First, do you know the difference between a clock and a watch? You see two pictures on a slide. What is the first one? Is it a clock or a watch? It's a clock. That means that the second one is a watch. What is the difference between a clock and a watch? Well, the first one, clock is bigger than a watch. I have a clock right here. We usually put clocks on the wall. And they are big and we can see time. And a watch? Well, we wear watches on our wrists, on the arm, right? Now, it's not difficult to tell time, is it? Let's see. The only thing you need to know is to count from 1 to 12 and then from 1 to 60. You know that, right? You are in the fourth grade. Every clock has got numbers from 1 to 12, right? And these numbers are called hours. But there are also other numbers that you need to tell time. You need numbers from 1 to 60. Why is that? What do you think? It's because 1 hour has 60 minutes. All right. Now that we know that you know the numbers, let's see if we can learn how to tell time in English. Oh, what is this? We think this is a clock, right? But something is missing. What is it? Oh, this is missing. What are these two arrows or two pointers? In English, they are called hands. Two hands. There is a long one and a short one. The short one points to hours and the long one points to minutes. Where are the hands here? All right, let's put them on the clock. If we put the small hand here, pointing to number 4, and the long hand here, pointing to number 12, what do you think? What time is it? Yes, it is 4 o'clock. Wow, what an unusual watch or a clock. What is hiding behind these blue circles? I'm sure you know now. Yes, hours, right? 12 and 6 and 3 and 9 and all the other hours. Hours are very important when we say time in English. In any language, not only in English. But there is something even more important, and these are minutes. There are 60 minutes in an hour. You remember that, right? To tell time in English, we actually need only 30 minutes, and I will show you how. It's easy. So between every number, between every hour, there are 5 lines, and these are minutes. It looks like this. Between 12 and 1, 5 minutes. Numbers 1 and 2, 10 minutes. Then 15, 20, 25, and up to 55 or even 59. Okay? These are called minutes. When we say time in English, we always first say minutes and then hours. Okay, let's move on. Wow, I've split this clock in two. There is a reason for that. To tell time in English, you need to know 2 words. One is past and the other one is to. Past and to. Pogledajte kako ova strelica gdje piše past ide od 12 prema 6, prema dolje, a ova strelica plava na kojoj piše to se penje od broja 6 do 12. This is very important to know when you say time in English. Because if you want to say that it is, for example, 4:20, how will you say that in English, 4:20? Well, you will say 20 prošlo 4. 20 past 4. Very good. A kako ćemo reći, recimo, da je 4:40 minuta? 4:40. Kako bi to rekli na engleskom? Pa ako kažete it is 4:40, people will understand what you say. But this is not really the proper way to say time in English. I will teach you now what is the best way to say time in English. Look what I will do. I will change these minutes like this, all right? Now we have minutes from 5 to 30 on one side and from 30 to 5 on the other side. Okay, da se vratimo sada. Kako bismo mi rekli da je sada 4:40? To je u stvari, kada malo bolje razmislimo, 20 do 5. I onda je lako na engleskom to reći. It is 20 minutes to 5. Do you think that this is hard? No, I'm sure it is not. All right, let's move on. Let's try to make this a little bit clearer. Take a look at the clocks on this slide and take a look at the top clock, the first one. Can you see? The small hand points to number 3 and the long hand points to number 12. What time is it then? Yes, I know you know. It is 3 o'clock. All right. But we know that time flies, time goes, it moves. It never ever stops. And it moves in a way that a long hand goes forth. It means that the long hand will move from 12 to 1, then goes to 2, then to 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, and then the hour is over and the next hour steps in. All right, so on the top clock, it is 3 o'clock. What time is it? It is 3 o'clock. What time is it on the next one? What did we say? How many minutes do we have between 12 and 1? 5. Very good. Which means that now it is 5 minutes past, very good, 3. Yes. Then it is 10 minutes past 3. Then count a quarter or 15 minutes past 3. We say 15 minutes, a quarter. After that, 20 minutes past 3. Then 25 minutes past 3. And then we have half past 3, which is actually how many minutes? 30 minutes past 3, but we usually say half past 3. Okay, now watch out. We are going up. It is 25 to 4. It is 20 minutes to 4. A quarter or 15 to 4. 10 to 4. 5 to 4. And I didn't put it here, but you can have 4 minutes to 4, 3 minutes to 4, and so on until you come to 4 o'clock. Is that a bit easier for you now? Is it clearer? I hope it is. Remember, in English, when you say time, always say the minutes first and then the hours. Take a look at the first clock. It is 10 minutes past 3. And the next one, it is 20 minutes to 4. Practice makes perfect. So let's practice a bit. Let's help Seth match the times with the clocks. The first one is, it's 10 past 7. Which clock is it? What do you think? Yes, it's this one. Now, it's 20 past 12. Can you spot it? Yes, good. It's 25 to 4. This one, and of course, easy. The last one, it's 5 to 2. Very good. We will practice some more. There is a link on this slide and a code. If you follow this link or scan the code, it will take you to a game. In that game, you will have to match the time with the clocks. You can stop this video now and follow the link or scan the code. Have fun and see you later. Remember Seth? Do you think that Seth learned how to tell time? It is very, very important for him to know how to tell time because he wants to make his dad happy. And Dad gave him an analog watch, remember? All right, let's watch the video, listen and read about Seth's day.
Seth does not go to school because of the coronavirus pandemic. He stays at home and learns in his room, just like you. His mum and dad have to go to work early in the morning. Seth stays home alone, that is why his dad gave him a watch. Remember? Now Seth can tell time on his watch. He wakes up at 8 o'clock. He has breakfast at 8:30. He takes a dog for a walk at 8:45. He starts his online lessons at 9:15. He has lunch at 25 minutes past 12. He takes a break until 25 minutes to 2. He finishes online school at 5 minutes past 4. Mum comes home at 5:30. She cooks dinner. Dad comes home at 15 minutes to 6. They have dinner together at 6 o'clock. Seth plays video games in the evening, before going to sleep. He goes to bed at 9:30. In his dream, Seth takes a school bus and goes to school. Oh, what a lovely dream. He plays with his friends at the school playground.
I hope that you understood everything in the video and that it wasn't too fast for you. But if it was, I am sorry, but you can always stop this video and watch it again. And to make sure that you understood everything, here is a little task for you. If you follow the link or scan the code, it will take you to your task on Edpuzzle. You will watch the same video that you watched now, but the video will stop. And when it stops, you will have to answer the question. All the questions are about time, telling time. So, it is time now to stop this video, follow the link or scan the code, and do the task. Oh, I'm sure that by now you are really good at telling time in English, and it is your turn. I would like you to pick one day in a week, Monday, Tuesday, any day of the week. Maybe it's good to pick a work day from Monday to Friday, and I would like you to write about your day. How will you do that? Well, you have to answer 6 questions. When do you get up? When do you have breakfast? When do you start learning? When do you have lunch? When do you have dinner? And when do you go to bed? When you answer the questions, please make sure that you use words when you write the time. For example, 3 o'clock, you don't write the number, you write the words. When you answer the questions, when you finish, please go through this checklist. Prođite kroz ovu checklistu i provjerite jeste li uključili sve što treba u vaše odgovore. Pogledajte jeste li odgovorili na svih 6 pitanja, jeste li napisali vrijeme, odnosno sate, jeste li ispred sati napisali at, na primjer at 6 o'clock, i jeste li napisali sate riječima. And this is the end of our lesson. Wow, you did really well. You worked hard, and I think that you deserve to have some fun. If you follow this link on the slide or scan the code, it will take you to a really cool song that will help you remember and revise time in English. Well, maybe now you can look at your watch or your clocks and see what time it is. Yes, it is time to say goodbye. Bye, everyone.